Ladies and gentlemen, in our next match, introducing from Ackworth, Georgia, Ranger Ross. And his partner from Dallas, Texas, Steve Casey. Their opponents from New Zealand, Rip Morgan. And his partner from Tehran, Iran, the Iron Sheikh.
Well, there he is, dog man. I got to tell you, the Iron Sheikh is one of the most exasperating guys in the world. Now he wants to sing the Iranian national anthem, and look, coming across the ring, picking the Sheikh up, dumping him down is Steve Casey and Ranger Ross going to work.
Seems like the guys got their hands full out of the Sheikh and the big man Morgan, but I think Casey and Ranger Ross saved the whole of their own.
Well, I tell you, this Ranger Ross is one guy that has sure picked up a lot of fans in there, and definitely has been one of those situations where the fans have gotten behind him. He's patriotic, and now big Rip Morgan pounding away on him. He takes him across the ring. Ross caught that big shoulder. He's down.
See, Ross got to take his time with a guy like Morgan, but Morgan is more experienced, and Ranger Ross got the youth on him. Plus, he got a little bit of that ring knowledge. And Steve Casey's still sort of young, but they got their hands full today.
You know, Ranger Ross is coming up May the 7th against Butch Reed, and Big Hacksaw may be the toughest guy that he's been in that ring against.
Well, you know, I've been in the ring with Butch Reed several times throughout my career. And all I can say is Ranger Ross is more power to you, be in the best shape you can be in, and may God be with you.
Look at that Ross take that big Rip Morgan from New Zealand back in the ring. Turns it over to Steve Casey. This Dallas, Texas young man has really got himself a physique, and he is quite a scrambler. Missing with Rip Morgan and that high cross body in there, and a 1-2 on it. The Iron Sheikh comes over and helps to get him off on a tag. Back to Ross.
Well, you know, Steve Casey, he used to be Mr. Texas. And like you said, the guy got a heck of a physique on him. And with him and Ranger Ross together, they get their thing down back, man. They're going to have themselves one heck of a team.
You better believe they're working very well together. And here, primarily, they've been single wrestlers. Rip Morgan put the big boot right up on Ross. That's the kind of mistake you can't make against anybody and get away with it, particularly Butch Reed when he gets in there with him.
See, he went to the well one time too many, and now Rip Morgan do what he does best, is get him stopped, and he's going to turn it over to more of like a veteran, which is Iron Sheikh. And you know, with the Sheikh in there, anything could happen.
Caught him with that clothesline, and the Ranger is down again. Here's the youngest Olympic wrestling champion ever. For Iran, he won a gold medal in the Olympics, this Iron Sheikh. That is admirable, but I'll tell you, his attitude is certainly nice. Ranger Ross better get his act together real quick. They have had him going thus far.
Right now, they got him down. They got him in a heck of a way, and I hope and I pray that he will come up and try to do something against Iron Sheikh, because I hate to see him out there with the American flag and then a war veteran and stuff, and let Sheikh just completely demolish him.
Boy, what a great career in the Rangers. There's a tag once again to Rip Morgan. The Ranger trying to get up on hands and knees, but that's all the farther he got. Foot right in the head, y'all.
Big Rip Morgan. Rip Morgan is a powerful individual from down in New Zealand, from down under they call it. And the guy haven't been around wrestling that long in the league. As far as I know, this is a 5.
Look at this. 1, 2.
Nearly got him again.
Kicked him off of there, though. Boy, I didn't know whether the Ranger had enough to get that 268 off of him or not.
He got that little bit of ring loss, man. Like you said, when those people get behind you and start pushing you, boy, all you could do is try to give him that last little bit of a kick.
One of the things that irritates me about that Sheikh are those pointed toes that he's got in there. Looks like he's loading up and nails Ross right in the midsection there. The Ranger having himself a very slow start. We're 4 minutes into the action, and he has not gotten untracked in there. Abdominal stretch. The Sheikh loves to go for this one. He's a powerful guy. He doesn't have the leg hook too well, and about the best